Hi, I'm Ruth Leopold, and today I'm going to do a Blockly tutorial. This is going to be an introduction to Blockly, what it is, and how to start using it. So Blockly, as you can see here, is very similar to Scratch. Blockly is a developer tool, so it allows you as the website creator to let your users learn how to code or play a game, or really whatever you want to use Blockly to do. So Blockly is available on a lot of different devices. It's available on the web. You can use it on iPads or phones. But this tutorial is going to go over how to use it on the web. So really the first thing you're going to want to do is go to developers.google.com/Blockly. And then I'm going to hit Get Started for the web. And then on this page, the first step is to download the zip file. And when you do that, it's going to give you a folder. That folder is going to have all this stuff in it. It's a lot of stuff you might not even really need to explore all of. But what I found really helpful when figuring out how to use all this stuff was to go into demos. One of the ones that I used a lot was Generator. And you can just double click the index.html in any of these. I have it open already, and you can see here it has some blocks already set up. And if you run it, it's actually working in the web page. It's creating an alert that says, "Don't panic," or "If this were not equal." So 6 plus 7 I don't think equals 42. Then panic. That's just a simple logic statement. And you can actually see how the JavaScript is written out. If this is true, window.alert this, else window.alert this. I've made my own demo or my own project doing kind of a similar thing, and I created a block turn red on, and this is supposed to emulate a stoplight, and then if you run that, it turns the stoplight on. So it's pretty simple. Here you have on this side your toolbox, and that has a bunch of different kinds of blocks that you can make or you can use. Most of these are actually, they already exist. Like if is a pretty simple one. If something, if for example 0 equals 0, then turn red off. You can look at the code. Hopefully that'll do it. And it turns it off. So this is your workspace, this is your toolbox, and this is just other stuff that you can make to go in your page. So the way that I made this custom block was not by hard coding all of it, but by using Blockly Developer Tools. So Blockly Developer Tools, it's a page that Google's made, and it's to help you start making your own custom blocks, because a lot of times you'll want something that's not automatically in there. This is a really helpful video. If you just go into documentation and go to Blockly Developer Tools, this video will go in a lot of depth with it. But just to give you a kind of quick overview, this is the website. This is how you're making the block, and this is actually what the block is going to look like. So pretty much you're creating blocks with blocks. It starts out like this. You can give it a color and some kind of input, some kind of text like turn. I gave it a drop down and have named them different things, which I'm going to be, are the names or the variables that I'm going to be using in the code, and then decided what drop downs I want in it. So I can add another option. Let's say I also want there to be an orange one for some reason. And when I hit this, orange is going to show up. So that is my introduction to Blockly. In the next tutorial, I'm going to go into how you can use this kind of code and get it working within your web page. Thanks for listening.